Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. Today's Tuesday, so you know what that means, folks. It's another episode of Tuesdays with the Tea. So, and I said so already twice, but today is the first Tuesday in February, and it's Black History Month here in America. Or it should be worldwide. But I just wanted to take this episode to kind of do, a little transparency with this episode. And so I wanted to talk about my origin, or my heritage, if I will. So even though I am born here in the United States of America, and I've lived in Florida all my life, I have heritage from my father's side that is West Indian. My father immigrated here from Jamaica. He was actually born in Spanish Town, Jamaica. And he, my aunt, my grandma, grandpa came to the United States when they were pretty much when my dad and my aunt were pretty much youngins, you know what I'm saying? So I know the whole ideal of moving from city to city is quite a culture shock in itself. But my dad, his family moved from country to country. So, I thought that was crazy. But my father, since he was he's the younger out of my, himself and my aunt. So, he really doesn't take too much to, the Jamaican culture, as opposed to my aunt who does. And growing up with my father, he was very American, pretty much traditional. He worked his butt off. So did my mother. My mother worked too. So, we were middle class. But I never really got to experience a lot of the Jamaican culture and heritage that I kind of wish I did, but hey, now that I'm an adult, I can do so of my own free will. So, one thing I wanted to try that I've never heard of, but it seems, likely that I should, is ginger tea. Now, this is a product of Jamaica. I don't know if you folks can see it or not, because bad lighting and I'm using my phone. Oh, that would be tragic if the water were to spill. So, these products from Caribbean Dreams, have been a staple in many a household. Not mine, unfortunately, because this is my first time hearing of it. But anytime that, you felt ill or nauseated, most of the time, my aunt and grandma, from my father's side, would say, oh, just boil up some ginger root and drink it, and you'll feel better. I rarely did so, in my teenage years and up. But, ginger does have a natural, I want to say a tendency to alleviate indigestion. Definitely, if you're having some stomach problems or whatever, if you don't want to chug pink Pepto-Bismol or Kaopectate or any of that, try ginger first and see if that'll ease your stomach. Not ginger ale. Ginger ale doesn't really have ginger. It pales in comparison to actual ginger tea and consuming ginger root. And you can make your own ginger ale. But I have here the Caribbean Dreams Instant Ginger Tea, which is just micronized ginger packets, I believe. And they come in these nice little sachets. So I wanted to give these a try. But I saw this first. This is the same thing, same product, but it has sugar. So folks, I'm very curious, very excited to try these two products from Caribbean Dreams. Yeah, I have very, very little recollection of, learning about Jamaica's heritage. Even if it's slightly through food, like I do know about oxtails and curry. Like we have my dad made a mean curry chicken. And I remember one time my aunt had made me some hominy. And I think it was she tried to make it like a cereal or something. And unfortunately, that was when I was younger. The curry was good. The curry chicken was good. But the hominy was like, I don't know. This is nasty. See, here in America, we're so used to, processed and over sugared stuff and saturated fat stuff that other countries, they don't put up with that foolishness. They're like, no, only real ingredients or, ingredients that are not too bedazzling to the general public. So this is the same thing, instant ginger tea, but with sugar. And I'm going to try them both for you, hot and iced, because that's what they boast on both packets. They have hot or ice cold. And you notice this packet is like twice the size of this packet. So, the thing about this though, folks, is that I'm so used to David's Tea, Republica Tea, what the heck is that other? Tea Forte. Like companies like those that have specific instructions, heat water to this, do this, do this. Well, they don't really tell you Caribbean Dreams. They just say, use a sachet of instant ginger, add hot water, stir until dissolved. That is it, folks. No warning of what temperature, this or that. But that's okay. So I just grabbed water from the Keurig machine that I have. And this is 6 ounces. So I also wanted to go over nutrition facts. So this is a 4-gram sachet. And it's 15 calories. Pretty nice. 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium, 4 grams of carbs, 5 grams of dietary fiber, and 0 sugar, because this is the no sugar added variation. And then protein, less than 1 gram. Okay. Oh, this is quite a tough sachet to open. Let me get my scissors. Yeah, folks. So and like I said before, this one was the harder one to find. I actually looked up and had a Caribbean market like 10 minutes away from the house. So that was a godsend, because I probably would have paid triple the price. Yes, folks, triple the price just to be able to sample this. Oh yeah, that ginger is strong, and it's just let me see if I can bring y'all in for this one. So it's just the ginger powder, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so I got the Smile Plan cup, and in we go. Yeah, so like I said before, I would have paid triple the price because I do want to try this unsweetened. I want to try their product unsweetened and sweetened, but you know, things tend to be pricey on on Amazon, especially if you're looking for it. So I'm going to get this one well incorporated because since this is the pure product, I can just dip to the sugared product and there's no contamination instead of going the opposite direction. But yeah, I like Amazon, y'all, but $10 for this little thing? No. I only paid $4, $3.99. Much better deal. So once I'm finished mixing it, it looks like a milky white or milky beige substance. Almost looks like coffee, like really polluted coffee creamer and coffee. Like, would you like a shot of coffee with your creamer sort of deal? Okay, that one's ready to go. And I'm not going to sip it yet, so I'll just leave it on the... So here we go. This is the sugared one. This is the 18-gram packet. One container, or one sachet, excuse me, is 70 calories. Still not too bad, under 100 calories. Zero fat, zero cholesterol, 10 milligrams of sodium, 17 grams of carbs, 5 grams of dietary fiber, 13 grams of sugar, and then protein is less than 1 gram. So what we have here is, for ingredients, cane sugar, spray dried ginger when diluted, 100 milliliters, ginger extract, maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is used to help with preventing caking. So it's also a form of sugar too. But some people, some manufacturers rather, put that product into their powders and whatnot to make sure it doesn't be so quick to clump up. So this is how it's looking. You can see the white and the beige, the ginger root and the sugar. All right, let's put this bad boy in. And I got the Celebration Coffee mug for this one. Totally on purpose, y'all. I wanted to do red for the red sachet, black for the black sachet, so I wouldn't get them mixed up. Ooh, don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, let me take the spoon out. Mix it in. Okay, same consistency. And again, these liquids are 6 ounces because that's what my Keurig does. Just 6 ounces. So I could have did 2 6 ounces, but like, we'll just make it a regular cup of tea, quote unquote. Okay. Yeah, looks the same. Sorry for all that tinking, y'all, but I just got to make sure I get the last drop so I don't mess up the desk. So here we are. This is how it looks. It looks a bit more opaque, but that could be the trickery of the red cup and the lighting situation. So, there we go. All right. So let's taste now. This is Caribbean Dreams, no sugar added, the unsweetened instant ginger tea. Going in for the sip, hot. Woo-hoo-hoo. Spicy, spicy. That's a spicy meatball. But of course, that's pretty much the flavor profile of ginger. It's characteristically spicy. They also say in their product descriptions, no matter unsweetened or sweetened, that it can be used for many of your favorite culinary delights. So I can also use this powdered ginger for I don't know, any dish that could use it for my Asian dishes that, you know, may require ginger, and I'm out of my paste ginger that I like to use. So this will be a nice substitute. And I don't know. Like, definitely would use it for my Asian dishes. So, very spicy, to be expected. I wish I had real ginger root so I can compare the two. Alright, so here we have the instant ginger tea with sugar added. Let's see how they sweeten their cup up. Okay. It's very nice. Okay, folks. So, I'm actually going to give my verdict hot because I'm going to wait until these cups get to room temp, so then I can add some ice cubes and try these cold. It's just, so in the case of unsweetened instant ginger tea hot from Caribbean Dreams, I give it a good. And the reason why is because it is just like if I were to boil ginger root. Well, I could imagine, like, the smell, it's like straight up ginger. There's no it's extract, so it's a bit stronger, but definitely there's no like foolery when it comes to the ginger flavor, ginger powder. You would think like a powder would be lacking in flavor, but this is very robust. So good, okay, bad, it's a good. When it comes to the sweetened instant ginger tea hot, I give this a good. I would even say great. This tea is very nicely sweetened. It does take the edge off the ginger spiciness. So if you love ginger and you're thinking if this is going to be spicy, well, no, it's not going to be as spicy as pure ginger root tea. But if you want a little kick of ginger and drinking a sweet beverage, this is your go-to. Fortunately, this one is much easier to find than the unsweetened one. This one I saw at my Walmart, saw at my Target, Publix. I'm pretty sure it'll be at Winn-Dixie. This one is much more easier bad English, Sasha. Ugh. This one is much easier to locate if you want to give this a try. I would say give this a try if you're curious about the brand, but if you're curious about ginger, get yourself a ginger root. yourself and like try to make the tea yourself. So folks, now don't go anywhere. I'm gonna wait and let these hit room temp. Then I'm gonna ice these down, and we'll be right back to try them iced. So see you very soon. All right, folks, and we're back. So got my ginger teas iced, ready to taste. So let's go on in and get right into it. Here we go. This is the unsweetened one iced. Just get another sip. Maybe the stuff is settled to the bottom. I don't know. Okay. The spiciness is not as intense as when I was drinking this hot. So of course, when you have this ginger tea iced, expect some of that intensity to go down. Now, sweetened and iced. Here we go. Okay. So same as, excuse me, y'all. Same as the ginger tea unsweetened ice. The intensity has been taken down a peg from its hot counterpart. Still get a good amount of sweetness. I swirled it around there before taking the second sip just to make sure that nothing clumped or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't because the particles are dissolved completely in hot water. I may be wrong, but I would think there's no particles. So let's go ahead and give my verdict on Caribbean Dreams, both unsweetened instant ginger tea and sweetened instant ginger tea iced. So first off, the ice cold unsweetened ginger tea, on my rating scale, I would give this I would give it an okay. This one, for ginger, I want the spiciness, and when you have it ice cold, it takes away from it. Just straight up. So I have some ideas with this ginger tea, so it won't go completely to waste. But, you know, it's okay. I definitely prefer unsweetened ginger tea to be hot. And for the case of sweetened ginger tea, instant ginger tea, I should say, I give this a good. It's good. Kind of like it hot better, but ice cold ginger tea is pretty good too. Oh Lord, I was showing y'all the wrong. Here we go. Yeah, so I prefer this hot but ice cold sweetened ginger tea. Ain't too bad, ain't too shabby. So to recap everything, hot unsweetened, good. Hot sweetened, good, even great, I'd say. Iced unsweetened, okay. Ice sweetened, good. And I can't bend my hand down. So there you go. Caribbean Dreams, great product. Kind of sucks that I missed out on it growing up. But you know, you learn more about yourself if you take the time to do the research and whatnot. So that's going to do it for this extra long episode of Tuesdays with a Tea. I want to thank you for rocking out with me this entire way. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts and opinions on, you know, ginger tea. Have you had it? It's more of a herbal. It's not really a tea, like, you know, it's a herbal tea, if anything, or a tisane, but still, great product. Haven't really heard of this brand, but you know, and I used to live in Miami for like a good portion of my childhood and you know, early adulthood. I'm still an early adult, but you know, in my 20s and whatnot. So I mean, hey, at least I got, you know, anytime I'm feeling down, whatever, I could just crack open a sachet of instant ginger tea and sip on that. Well, after the fast. But yeah, this is a product I would definitely get again. For the unsweetened instant ginger tea, I probably wouldn't get that because there's already powdered ginger elsewhere. Like, you could pretty much, or you just get a ginger root. It's much cheaper than the sachets of ginger tea. You know, the only thing is it's conveniently sealed up so it can be preserved a lot longer than like the other products I'm thinking of, like maybe Badia or Goya or whatever, those ethnic manufacturing companies. But other than that, I mean, I probably wouldn't get the unsweetened ginger again because it was also a hassle to find, like I said before. But like if I knew where I can get it and if it was like maybe $2 a box, sure, I'll go for it. But it was like $4 and I lucked up having a Caribbean market near me. The sweetened ginger tea, oh, defo, I would definitely get it again. It's amazing. It's lightly sweetened. It's under 100 calories for one sachet. So, I mean, have a little ginger tea and not worry about calorie counting in that sense. So this one was a bit cheaper too because I was able to get it at like Walmart. I got this one at Walmart particularly, but you could get it at Walmart, your local grocery store that has a international food aisle, or your Caribbean supermarket, you know, maybe even Hispanic food market may have it. But wherever there's like a specialty food market or your local grocery store. So folks, yeah, that's going to do it again. Wellness Wednesday coming up tomorrow. And Thirsty Thursday also coming up. So I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much again for stopping by. This was a fun little treat to do. And, you know, just to learn a little more about my culture through foods and whatnot. It's something else. It really is good. I might do something similar this Thursday. It depends on if I can get my hands on a certain product because I just saw same line of product, but it's not a tea. Well, they sometimes call it a tea, but to me it's not a tea, so I'll do it for Thirsty Thursday. But we're just gonna have to hang tight and see what I'm referring to. And with that being said, folks, enough rambling. I'm sorry. Take care. Take it easy. Make it a great day today and every day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.